guys, in the past I've worn 410, I've done 385, but I'm thinking I'm leaning towards getting into 390 this time. So at the top is 390, in the middle I have the shade 410, and at the bottom is the shade 385. I've put the swatches on my skin, but I'm kind of leaning towards the 390. Okay, so I just got out of Sephora from buying my new Fenty foundation that I'm going to review. I did a little sample on this side. I have the 390, the 410. Really, in all honesty, I could wear either color, but I decided to try the 390 out. Now I have to go to Ulta to get this Jackie Aina palette. And I'm only going to Ulta because you're like, you were just in Sephora, just get it there. But Ulta, I have like $20-something off from like saving up my money. You know, because Ulta has the best rewards program. So I'm going to go there so I can use my rewards and get some money off the palette. Hey guys, I am really amped because I just got onto my Ulta app and I have $33 off my next purchase. That palette is $45, okay? You do the math. Do the math. This is so good. I'm tempted to keep saving my points to get, more money. So for the holidays, I'll just be really stacking and packing and can really splurge. But then I'm like, I need to save now. I need to save now. And what will come will still come. You know what I'm saying? I'm so excited about that because I thought I had like $21 off. 33? 33. Yeah, get into it. Hello YouTube, this is your girl Porsche Teair. If it's your first time here, hey, how you doing? If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, hey niece, what it do? This is going to be my review of the new Fenty Beauty, got it upside down, hydrating primer, as well as the new Fenty Beauty Kabuki brush. This has been all the talk for us dry, normal skin ladies. We have been waiting and waiting for Fenty Beauty to drop something. Drop something. You hear that? Very moisture when I say drop. For our skin, this I have been waiting so long for. Again, I did love the soft matte. Soft matte was giving your girl looks, serving looks. But this hydrating look, you can't beat it. This is it. If you guys want to see my review of these products, how I got this just dripping in luminosity skin, I want you to continue watching. Check it out. All right, hey guys, welcome back. Let's get into this review. As you all can see from my lovely title, we will be reviewing the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation and the Fenty Beauty Kabuki Buff Foundation Brush. These two items were released in store today inside of Sephora, August 15th, and I was there bright and early to be a part of it. Granted, I really should have waited till this weekend because the rouge, we getting what, 20% off, like a bonus something coming up. I'm sure there's some other products I wanted to get, but I wanted to hurry and get these products so I can get on here and give you ladies a lovely review. Let's pull the receipts. All right, so this foundation is going to run you a cute $35, and the brush is $36. I know people are always wondering why brushes are so expensive. Brushes, if they're quality, they're gonna give you longevity. Take care of them, they're gonna take care of you. The brands know that a brush is an investment. You're gonna get it, you're gonna keep it for a long time. Cosmetic products have to be replenished more frequently. Anywho, so yeah, brush 36, foundation is 35. Let's get into it. I don't know if some of you ladies follow me on Instagram, but if you do, I did 3 swatches in the store. In the soft matte foundation, I have worn the shade 410, in the shade 385. Something told me when this foundation came out that I may not love the 385. I was sure that I was going to go back to the 410. Oh, it's nice and sealed up. Let's get it out the brush. Let's get it out. Y'all, do y'all not laugh when you see me struggle with these brands and their packaging? It's a struggle. Struggle bus. Let me get this off and I'll be right back. I just want to know in all these reviews, why none of you ladies show this part, the struggle part? I'm about to break one of my good teeth. And then it slid down. I've literally damaged this and it just slid off. Pray for me. Okay, like I was saying, I've worn the 410 in the past and the 385. Something told me I wouldn't want this foundation in 385. Went in the store and played, and I ended up getting the shade 390. Although 390 and the shade 410 looked very similar, the 390 had a slight bit of warmth. To me, it seemed a little warmer, and I loved it. 410 almost seemed exact, and I know people are like, oh my god, who doesn't like an exact match? Me. I tend to like my foundations to be a little bit darker because I do highlight, and I don't know, I just like to look a little more bronze, a little more so that's why I opted for the 390. Now if I put it all over and I'm looking cray cray, it will be going back to the store to get changed. Don't get it twisted. So, if you all haven't already seen, which I'm sure you have, it comes in this new cute tube. I'm here for the tube. I know several people who have broken their soft matte foundation, the original, in the bathroom. 2 people. So, you will not have that problem with this one. That's number 1. The brush, I love a brush like this. Just stiff, but soft. One of my favorite, oh, I didn't bring it. One of my favorite foundation brushes is by Smashbox. I'm sure I've worn it, I've used it on this channel before, but I think this might become one of my friends as well. I love a good foundation brush. Let's get into this space. I forgot a primer. I'll be right back. Yeah, I had to go put a primer because I did not purchase the new hydrating primer, which I tried in store and it looked and felt so juicy, so amazing. But your girl has plenty of primers and I'm trying to like get out of some of my products before I purchase more. So I held back. Now if it eventually comes out in a mini, I may get it just to see. Anywho, I use the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus to prime my skin. I already have my brows on, as you all can see. I hope I'm not looking too crazy. Let's get into this. All right, so my skin is normal to dry. I've noticed recently I get a little bit of shininess in here, but nothing excessive. I know some people have extremely oily skin. My skin, not so much. Normal to dry. I almost can wear any kind of foundation. I have noticed if some foundations are too matte, I look dehydrated. I look thirsty, and I'm never thirsty, ever. I did, however, like the initial soft matte Pro Filter foundation by Fenty. I didn't have a problem with it. When I used to put that on, your girl was popping. But I do love a dewy look, a more hydrated finish, so I'm sure I'll like this one. I hope these lights do not get your girl sweating. That should, we're gonna wait and see on that. I'm gonna shake it up. I know I've already shaken it. And I'm going to squirt it on my cheek. Have my mirror right here. Okay, there we go. Oh, your girl's making a mess already. I can already tell it's not as runny as the soft matte. It has a little bit more of a thickness. Oh, it's a nice, like, healthy glow. This brush is really nice. I really like this brush. Oh, y'all getting to this. Look. Y'all see that sheen? Oh. Y'all see that? Do you see it? Again, if you're a person that's extremely oily, you may not like this finish. But our normal to dry ladies, I think it's a yes. This is extremely pretty. All right, foundation is on. I am looking luminous, honey. I really love it. Now I'm going to go in with my Fenty concealer in the shade. What shade is this? 370. I purchased this in the past. This wasn't my purchase today. I'm going to use a fluffy brush. Or should I use my sponge? I think I'm gonna use my brush. I think this concealer definitely complements this foundation. It melts right in. And when I say melt, I mean there's no like a barrier or a line between the concealer and the foundation. Some concealers do not cooperate with certain foundations. This one is not having that issue at all. I always gotta add some to my chin because you guys know my chin is non-existent. I really like it. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more on my foundation brush, adding some more of my foundation just to blend in that concealer on my forehead. All right, you guys. Now I'm going to use my Fenty setting powder. Ooh, that's got a little messy. Very messy. I'm going to use the shade Cashew using my Fenty sponge just to slightly set underneath my eye. Because that's something I do have. creasing underneath my eye with some concealers. Nothing horrid, but I do tend to crease a little bit. Really gonna pat that powder right here, bring it on down. Oh, this looks very nice to me, you guys. This is very pretty. I always get self-conscious of what my forehead looks like on camera. Sometimes to me it looks splotchy, but when I'm looking in person or I take a picture, it's fine. So maybe it's just my bad lighting. I don't have a studio. Your girl working on it. I ain't got a studio yet. Anywho, now I'm gonna use my Fenty bronzer. These bronzers, they absolutely the truth. This is what we really needed. I still think this is one of the best staple products by Fenty. All these bronzers. So nice. This is like a must-have for real. Now that I have my Cocoa Naughty bronzer all on, you guys, this is very, very nice. I like it. Again, I do believe that this particular foundation is more for the drier to normal skin types. I do believe if you have extremely oily skin, you would not like this. I think it may give you too much shine, too much moisture. If your skin's already oily, get that soft matte, and then the natural oils from your skin will help you to achieve this finish. Some people, the soft matte was too drying, that have oily skin and wasn't giving them that luminosity that this particular foundation will. This is very nice. This is the finished look. This is gonna be like a two-part because I'm gonna do my Fenty foundation, and my next video I'm going to be reviewing the Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow. So I couldn't do too much on my skin because I'm about to get into these eyes, but this is the finished skin look. Fenty always comes through in a good clutch. Fenty is serving these girls looks. Fenty is becoming that brand. That brand. Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this little tutorial, short review on the new Fenty Hydrating Foundation. I do appreciate you all tuning in. I hope you like this video. Leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel. I will be coming with more content. Again, thank you guys for being here, and I will catch you all on my next one.